Seadall, I've heard you're really good at telling fortunes.
I am. Or I guess I should say, I was.
Oh, does that mean you're not good at it anymore?
Well, I guess I'd say I'm in a bit of a rut at the moment.
I didn't realize fortune tellers could get in a rut.
It would seem so. Sometimes you just don't feel it, and it shows in your readings.
I see. Well, I was thinking of asking you to tell my fortune.
Is something troubling you?
Sort of. I've been very tired lately. I was hoping there might be some special way to fix it.
I see. I'm afraid I can't be of much help right now.
Is there anything you can do to get your fortune-telling powers back?
I don't really know. I think I just have to wait for it to come back when it's ready.
Well, how about you tell my fortune anyway? I won't mind if you get it wrong.
What? But why?
Humor me. I'll just assume your reading is incorrect.
If that's what you want. Let's begin. All is revealed. Go to the market and act like a cat. Good fortune shall be given you back.
Act like a cat? In the market? That's a little bit strange, isn't it?
Definitely strange. I told you I'm all out of sorts. Just pay it no mind. It won't come true.
If you say so. Seadall, your fortune the other day. It was right.
What do you mean?
I did what you said. I went to the market and pretended to be a cat. That is, I meowed a lot.
Really? But I told you to ignore my reading.
I thought I'd give it a try. You know, just for fun. But then, something amazing happened. I meowed and meowed, and I sounded so much like a cat. All the mice fled from the market. It made everyone at the market very happy. So happy, they gave me tasty treats to say thanks. It was all so exciting that suddenly I wasn't the least bit tired anymore. Your fortune was right.
Really? It felt so off when I said it. But if it was right on the mark, then I'm back. Though, I don't think I'll be spreading that bit of news around.
What do you mean?
You're very kind, Lady Veyle. You really are. I lose my confidence, and you go and make up this adorable story just to cheer me up, and it has cheered me up. So, thank you.
Don't say that. I'm telling the truth. I really am. I will be very mad if you don't believe me.
Okay. If it's going to be like that, then I believe you. Satisfied? Now, since I've done as you asked and believed your story, allow me to read your fortune again.
If that's what you want, of course.
All is revealed. Under a full moon, gather petals glowing gold. Then comes true a wish so bold.
Gather flower petals that are golden and glowing when there's a full moon? How strange. I don't really understand what it means, but I guess I can try. Look at these flower petals here. How strange. It's almost like Seadall's fortune said.
Under a full moon, gather petals glowing gold. Then comes true a wish so bold. The flowers you have there. I see you remembered my fortune.
But the flower petals are white, not gold.
Are they? Hold them up to the full moon.
Like this? Oh, how lovely. They're shining gold.
Those flowers only bloom on the night of a full moon. The petals appear white, but then shimmer gold when the moonlight strikes them.
They're so pretty.
Their fragrance is thought to have a soothing power as well. I'd be happy if they could ease your pain even a little, Lady Veyle.
Thank you, Seadall. You went to a lot of trouble to do this for me.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't be silly. You put together this whole beautiful act just for me, didn't you?
I assure you I had nothing to do with it. Also, a fortune teller never reveals his secrets.
Oh, please.
Now I've repaid the favor.
What favor?
Thanks to your kind gesture before, my fortune-telling skills are back and as sharp as ever.
That's wonderful. I'm very happy for you. You know, Seadall, the moon is pretty tonight, isn't it?
It is. Very. I don't think I'll ever forget how beautiful it looks tonight.
No, I don't think I will either. Under a full moon, gather petals glowing gold. Then comes true a wish so bold. My wish is to bring peace and happiness to this world. And also, I wish for your happiness too, Seadall.
Sorry, did you say something?
No? I'm sure you're just hearing the sound of flowers blooming in the night.
You can look, I don't mind.
What?
You've kind of been staring at me. It's okay. I know I'm adorable. You were admiring my cuteness, right? Admire away.
Oh, well, I suppose you're not wrong. I do appreciate the way you take care of yourself and your appearance. Your hair is so shiny. It practically glows. And your skin. It's the picture of health. I'm dying to know what your beauty secret is.
Aw, thanks so much. I don't have any beauty secrets, though.
That's not possible. You have to be doing something. Watching what you eat, exercising vigorously, something? It's not possible to look like you without putting in some kind of effort. If you're telling the truth, it's just not fair. I put a lot of work into being me.
I don't know what to tell you. I really don't do anything special.
Please, maybe it's something you're not aware of. Or maybe you're just keeping your secret from me. Either way, I'm going to figure it out. As a dancer, my craft demands it. All right then. Rosado is taking a nap.
Cute.
He must have some kind of secret beauty regimen. I mean, just look at him. Though, I have been keeping an eye on him, and I still can't figure out what it could be. Ugh, what a terrible position to sleep in. Absolutely awful for one's posture. Sleep is supposed to be good for the skin. But that can't be it. Everyone sleeps. I must remain patient. He's bound to do something interesting soon.
I feel great this morning.
So, just woke up and now he's washing his face. I'll finally learn his secret. With skin that dewy, he must be using a special moisturizer. What could it be? I have to know. How strange. No moisturizer at all. He washed his face and then just moved right on to washing his hair. And he's not even using shampoo.
Nice and refreshed. Now, time to find some breakfast.
What? No oil-infused conditioner or scented styling cream? He didn't even try it. Is this really happening? Does Rosado truly have no special beauty routine? No. I bet it has something to do with what he eats. Surely that's his beauty trick. I will not give up until I figure this out. If Rosado can look that incredible, so can I.
The roast chicken's delicious today. Want some, Seadall?
Oh, spirit of the cards, cast your divine light and reveal Rosado's beauty secret to me. No one can be that beautiful and not have a trick up their sleeve. He lives as he pleases and he eats as he pleases. And here I am, being so particular for the sake of my dancing, foregoing flavor. Spirit of the cards, are you really and truly and totally certain he does nothing at all special?
Have you been studying my routine? If so, you shouldn't need to ask. You've already seen that I don't do anything special.
I suppose you're right. Rosado, it It's just incredible that you do nothing at all and yet always look so good.
No need to be jealous of me. You can live however you want to.
That's the secret. Living however I want? Is avoiding the sorts of food I truly like actually taking a toll on my dancing? Perhaps the secret to looking and feeling great is just living a life guided by one's desires. All my focus on flavorlessness is taking the flavor out of my artistry. That's it. It has to be. Rosado's way of life proves it. All right then. I'm not going to deny myself the things I love anymore. I'll eat roast chicken dipped in all kinds of honey sauce. Sweet, spicy, extra sweet, extra spicy. From here on out, I'm going to eat whatever my heart desires and sleep whenever I want.
Hope he doesn't overdo it. Too much of anything is no good for you. Well, no harm letting him indulge himself a while. The important thing right now is he's happy. He'll figure out the rest as he goes.
Seadall, is it true that you can tell fortunes?
It is. I can divine anything, from the day's fortune to a person's greater fate.
What a marvelous talent! In that case, would you read Brodia's future for me?
Brodia's future?
Brodia is my home. I love my home. And since the start of the war, I have been worried about its future.
Ah, you'd like to know the fate of the kingdom then? It may not be good news. Are you sure you want me to do this?
Yes, I am prepared for the truth, whatever it may be.
Understood. Then, let's begin. Spirit of the cards, cast your divine light so that I may see the fate that awaits great Brodia. It is revealed. Brodia's future.
Yes?
I see nothing.
Nothing? What do you mean, nothing?
It's just as I said. I see nothing. That's what the cards have shown me.
That can't be. Does that... Will the war bring my country to ruin?
I admit, I'm not really sure myself.
I see. Well, thank you for the reading.
Citrine, are you still worried about my reading the other day?
I am. I have thought of little else since.
I see.
Brodia's towns. Have you ever been? They're wonderful, especially after a nice long bout of rain. The sun peeks out from the clouds and all the buildings glitter, like a scene from a fairy tale. As a young girl, I used to sit by the window during storms and wait for that moment. I would even skip my ballroom dance practice and just sit there, waiting.
It's a beautiful story. Like one from a book. But reality isn't storybook beautiful very often. You can't just sit and wait for the rain to stop.
What?
Sitting and worrying about what Brodia's fate might be won't help your homeland.
I know that. I'm not waiting by the window anymore. I'm out there in the mud fighting for Brodia. But I'm just one person. I can't protect the kingdom on my own. And that, well, it breaks my heart. I have to go. Excuse me.
Citrine.
Seadall, I apologize for losing my composure the other day.
No, don't apologize. I can see how much Brodia means to you, but I wanted to share this with you.
Share what?
I had a feeling you'd come, so I read Brodia's fortune again.
And? What did you find?
It's not that Brodia has no future. It's that a fog had settled around Brodia's future. I can finally see it. I suspect the powerful feelings you hold for your home have driven the fog away.
What did you see? What was on the other side of the fog?
Brodia, after the rain has passed. A period of darkness and strife will pass over Brodia and other countries. But when it's over, the sun will shine from between the clouds on your home.
Oh. Thank you. I hope you're not just humoring me.
Huh? What do you mean?
That fortune. You're not just saying that to make me feel better.
No. I'm not running a scam or trying to make you feel good. I don't need to do that.
I pray that is the case. I have to say, with your help, I have been able to face reality in a way I couldn't before. I can't passively wait for the future to come. I have to take it into my own hands, for Brodia's sake. For the world's.
I believe you will, Citrine. And you have my support.
Thank you. I nearly forgot. You must allow me to compensate you for your services.
Once peace has been achieved, you could give me a tour of Brodia. I love exploring places I've never been before.
That's a wonderful idea. Let's travel to one of the towns sometime soon, after a storm.
Ah!
Yikes! Seadall, what's with the shouting?
This was not part of the deal, Princess Tamara. You're breaking your promise.
Yeah, no, I'm drawing a blank here.
The deal was you wouldn't cook your roast meat specialties around me. Look at this. Smell this. Your dishes have far more flavor than any dish should. You promised.
Oh, that does ring a bell now that you mention it. Something about big flavors being a big distraction? My roasts, most of all?
You swore you wouldn't cook your dishes near me. Yet here you are. You and your meat. Everything I eat is carefully chosen to guide my dancing. Now, I want to stuff that in my mouth.
Oh, sure. Have at it.
Ah, Spirit of the Cards, cast your divine light and show me how to defeat this demon's trap.
Demon? I was trying to be polite. If it bothers you that much, why not go away and let me eat in peace?
Oh, I'll leave all right. I'll go far, far, far away. I will beat this trial, you'll see. Moon and stars, I beg of you. Keep me from this meaty temptation.
Yeesh. That was weird. Tasty, tasty meat, so nice and chewy.
Ah!
Oh no, don't you start.
Again? You're breaking your promise again? I can smell it. You've got one of your 2 tasty dishes on the grill. Oh, the sizzling.
Relax, would you? You're acting weird again. I mean, you're a world-renowned dancer. Not to mention a famous fortune teller. People say you're so dignified, so composed. I used to dream of meeting the great Seadall.
Are you disappointed?
No. About 90% of the time, you live up to the hype. You act different around, flavor?
My apologies, Princess Tamara. I blame the meat, the way you prepare your dishes. The bold flavors are just beyond delicious.
Tell me something I don't know.
Princess Tamara, why do you always start roasting meat when I'm around?
That's not quite what's happening, is it? Come on, give it another think. The truth is, when I've got a good roast going, you find me and barge in.
So you're saying I'm doing this to myself?
Yep.
I see. Allow me to apologize, Princess Tamara. You didn't break your promise. I simply lack willpower. That's my fault, not yours. I'll make sure I don't come looking for you when you're cooking with such flair and flavor. If you'll excuse me.
Seadall, wait. Fry, fry, fry. Get nice and crispy.
Oh no. The smells found me and pulled me back once again. I couldn't help myself. I'm so sorry, Princess Tamara.
Relax, Seadall. I lured you here on purpose.
You lured me?
Yup. I did some digging and found out you prefer your meat fried.
Why would you do that to me?
Uh-oh. Watch out, Seadall. It's a fried meat sandwich.
Oh no, that's my favorite food.
I know. Oh, here's another one. It's got a honey glaze and a creamy cheese sauce.
Ah, that's my other favorite food. Princess Tamara, Why? Why would you make the food that's hardest for me to resist? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking you should do more than just eat bland food all the time.
What? Don't you see? My whole life is discipline. My dancing in and out of battle depends on it.
Look, as the next Queen of Seoul, all I want is for my people to be happy. So let me ask you, what would make you happy?
In this moment, what would make me happy is eating the things in front of me. All the things.
Then why fret? Do what makes you happy. Look, enjoy this delicious meal with me, and then afterward, I'll treat myself to some delightful dancing with you. Is it a deal?
But Princess Timera,
I promise, a little indulgence never hurt anyone. Am I right, or am I right?
yes, you're right. Thank you. Just look at all the incredible food you made for me. Here I go. It's high time I live a little.
That's the spirit. Come on, dig in before it gets cold.
Let the feast of flavors begin! At last. I think I finally got the steps down.
Seadall, your movement is so graceful.
As it should be. I am a professional dancer.
You know, watching you is giving me the urge to cut a rug myself. What do you say? Want to dance together?
Yes, if you'd like.
Flawless finish! No, that ought to go down in history as the best dance ever!
Pandreo, I've never danced like that. The movements, they don't match the rhythm at all. I understand why the others call it the Dance of Darkness, or grotesque pantomime.
Really? I had a great time.
A great time. Is that enough for you?
Define enough.
I take it you like to dance, yes? Well, to really and truly dance, you have to work at it.
So that's how it goes, huh?
Yes, that's exactly how it goes. But don't worry, I'll teach you to dance correctly.
All right, if you insist. I doubt it'll take me too long to pick it up.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Seadall, you're counting wrong. It's messing up my flow.
No, you're not staying on the beat.
I can't help it. I've been dancing to my own beat for so long.
We have to break your old habits and really hammer home a solid foundation.
You're saying I can't dance the way I want?
I'm sorry, but no. It's for your own good. Look, when I started, I couldn't dance a single step, but my master worked with me tirelessly. Sometimes the training was so hard I wanted to run away. But now, I'm grateful for all of it. And now I can teach you to dance, Pandreo, just like my master taught me.
I never asked you to do that.
But I thought you wanted to learn to dance.
I wanted to have fun. And this is not fun. Thanks for your tutelage, or whatever. Brief as it was.
Pandreo, wait! The lesson's not over. Pandreo?
Oh, hey, Seadall. If you're trying to spring another lesson on me, I'm not interested.
After everything I taught you, your rhythm is still just so awful.
So, what? Did you come here only to insult me?
No, not at all. Honestly, I was just watching you dance, and I realized that I was wrong.
Huh?
Enjoying the dance. That's what's important. I decided to teach you because I thought you were having a hard time with it. That's how it looked anyway. But just now, you were dancing and loving it. I could see it.
I mean, yeah. I was having fun.
That's all that matters. If my master heard me now, he'd be angry with me. But it's something I needed to learn. Pandreo, I'm sorry I taught you not to enjoy dancing.
Listen, Seadall, I just wanted to dance with you.
Really?
Yeah, and I still want to. It's just that your lesson wasn't really my style. What do you say? Want to give it another try?
I'd be happy to. Just dance to the beat of your heart. Can't go wrong if you do that.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, time to shimmy and shake in the name of fun. And then, how about another lesson? Nothing too tough, just a quick, easy session.
I promise. My next lesson will be much more enjoyable. La Roue de Fortune. Wheel of Fortune in the upright position.
Hello, Seadall. What are you doing?
I'm honing my divination powers using a tarot deck. While I'm best known for my dancing, I'm also skilled at fortune telling.
Already you excel, and yet you remain in continual practice. You are very dedicated.
I have my reasons.
I see.
As long as I'm practicing, I could give your fortune a read, Kagetsu.
Oh, no need. I already have this ability. I will demonstrate. Prepare yourself. Soon you will be eating sliced meats layered between two breads.
Yes, that's right. But how did you...
I told you. It is my ability to see the future.
You can just see the future? Could you show me how?
I am surprised you are so interested. Alas, my power cannot be taught. I was born with this gift. I did not acquire it by learning, but it is cooling fans in winter, as they say. Useless. I get only inconsequential details.
I see. It sounds like I should probably focus on my own divination skills.
Seadall, I have glimpsed your future again. Your performance this evening will be well attended.
No need for your skills on that front. My performances are always packed full.
I can also see that it will rain tonight. Be sure to prepare for your walk home.
That does seem fairly obvious, Kagetsu. Rain clouds just rolled in.
You see, useful as cooling fans in winter.
Your premonitions really do seem to be for the most useless things. If this power of yours was only a bit more applicable, I'm sure I'd be quite envious.
No need to envy abilities like mine when you can read fortunes.
My fortune-telling skills are well regarded, sure. But sadly, they aren't perfect.
Why do you say so?
My master, the one who taught me to dance, he was attacked and killed by thieves. If my divination skills had been perfect, I would have seen it coming. I could have saved him. So, I keep honing my skills in hopes I don't ever have to experience that kind of regret again.
Perhaps you would read my fortune then.
Your fortune?
Yes. You said that you wish to sharpen your skills. I would gladly serve as your training partner.
That would be very helpful. Thank you.
Think nothing of it.
Well then, let's see what fate has in store for you. Kagetsu, as the fog of destiny parts to reveal what lies ahead, I see... Oh no, it's La Mort, the death card. And it's in the upright position. It means misfortune awaits you.
What? That was terribly close.
Kagetsu, what happened? Was it misfortune? Was the card right?
I did not realize. There were bear dents near my training ground.
But there's not a mark on you. You seem perfectly fine. What a relief. I suppose my divination was wrong.
No. It was right.
What?
I was prepared for misfortune. As soon as one bear came toward me, I quickly fled. Without your prediction, I would have trained as normal and failed to notice until too late.
So, my fortune-telling saved you?
Indeed, Seadall. It saved my life. Thank you.
No. thank you, Kagetsu. This has given me more confidence in my divination skills.
Good. Phew. This rubbing elbows with death has made me hungry. Just now, I caught some glimpse of you and I sitting down to eat.
I'm sure your premonition is right. In fact, I bet your vision showed us eating sandwiches.
Meat between two breads? How did you know?
Well, as it happens, I had just decided to treat you to a meal.
Oh, this gives me another vision. One in which our friendship blooms.
No need for divination there. We're already friends. Yunaka, I heard a rumor that you're very good at doing impressions. Is that true?
Zappy! I do them from time to time for a giggle. Want a demonstration? Here goes.
I am Emblem Corrin. I'll fight with all I have.
Or how about...
I am Ivy, Crown Princess of Elusia.
You get the idea.
Finally, I found you.
You were looking?
Yunaka, please. I need you to join me on stage.
By stage, I take it you mean the kind where you get in front of people and sing and dance?
Exactly that kind. I've been choreographing a stage play, and I am in need of an actor.
Nope, I can't do it. What you're describing is totally impossible.
I'll guide you through it. I swear, I won't let this be a bad experience for you. Please, Yunaka. I can't make this performance happen without you.
You sound so sure. If that's really how you feel about it, I guess I can give it a try.
Thank you.
Just remember, if it turns out I'm terrible at this, I did warn you.
I promise you, there won't be any blame. Only gratitude. I know what I've just seen. A gifted performer in the making. Please, find it in your heart to stay. Let me dance by your side forever.
Please don't hold me back. It will only serve to sharpen the pain of our parting.
My eyes are closed. My hand is here. If you trust me, then take it. And never let go.
If you're certain this is what you want, I'm willing to believe in you, so long as we're together from now until the end.
Your performance, the nuance and honesty. I was right. You are gifted. More than I knew.
I'm not so sure. I really don't have any experience with acting. This is all so new to me.
Yunaka, your impressions are brilliant because you're a brilliant actor. And this show will be unforgettable because you will be an unforgettable lead.
I'm playing the lead?
Well, I thought I'd be the lead. But now I know better. That role was meant for you. We still have to practice the dance, but I have no doubt you can handle it, Yunaka. It's not easy putting on a show when times are hard like this. Dancing, laughing, it feels wrong. But it's because times are hard that I have to do it. To remind the audience what joy feels like. I want this performance to succeed. For everyone's sake. Will you help me?
I understand how you feel. And I respect that, honestly. Okay. I'll help as best I can.
Thank you. I can't do it without you, Yunaka. Together, I think we can make this one of the truly great performances. Yunaka, what's wrong? Where's that boundless joy of yours gone?
I can't do it. I can't face the audience. It's too much. I've got to sit this one out. I'm sorry.
What? You were excited to get up on stage the last time I saw you. What happened?
All the nice things you said, choosing me as the lead, it was all really flattering. But I've never had so many people depending on me before. What if I'm a letdown? They're here to enjoy themselves. Can they really do that with someone like me on stage?
Yunaka, did you enjoy acting and dancing during our rehearsals? Was it fun performing?
Of course it was.
Well, if you enjoyed it, then the audience will enjoy it too. If you don't trust yourself on this, can you at least trust me? I promise you, everyone is going to have a good time. My eyes are closed. My hand is here. If you trust me, then take it. And never let go.
Your lines. Why are you... If you're certain this is what you want, I'm willing to believe in you.
Thank you for taking my hand. You are meant to be on that stage, Yunaka.
As long as I've got your guarantee, I can honestly say I feel a lot better.
Soon everyone will see you for the talented performer I know you to be.
Thanks, Seadall. Okay, let's not keep them waiting. There's a lot of folks out there counting on us to make them smile.
What? Really? Here? Am I reading this right?
Seadall, what's going on? Is everything okay?
Just doing a bit of fortune telling. The cards say that a man foretold by legend will soon appear.
Whoa! A man foretold by legend? Where? When? What else did the cards say?
Well, this legendary man is young, gregarious, energetic, and rather handsome.
Whoa, that profile sounds an awful lot like me. If only my name was Greg. Man, so close.
But he's also a fool.
Oh, that can't be me then. Poor Greg.
This fabled fellow also has a powerful connection to a certain animal. The alpaca?
Alpacas? No way! That has to be me! I am the legendary Greg!
You're the figure my cards are heralding?
I guess so. But what does that mean? Am I supposed to do something?
Well, according to the cards, sometime in the near future, you are going to be a savior.
Whoa! A savior? Me? That's the best! How near is the near future going to be?
That remains a bit foggy. But never fear. I'll give you a shout as soon as things are clear.
Got it. I'll keep my ears perked up and my eyes pointed in both directions, just like an alpaca.
It's the alpaca-loving savior himself. You made it.
I know you mean that, but the way you say it makes me sound uncool.
Well, how's this for cool? According to the cards, today is the day you become a savior.
Really? Today? That's great! So, what should I do?
Make it rain.
Make it rain? Like actual rain? From the sky? How do I do that?
That, I do not know. I'm not the savior, you are.
Oh, come on, you can't just make rain happen.
Look, if you're the savior of legend, then you should be able to do it. So saith the cards.
Wow, the cards really believe in me that much? I can't let them down. Right, okay, no big deal. I'm a legendary savior. I already have everything I need to make it rain. Ain Ray, Ain Ray, Ain Ray.
Okay.
Ain Ray, Alfe, Aunde, Aune, Ease Play.
I have never heard this, spell before.
Alpaca, Yolpaca, everyone will paca for rain, rain, rain! Whoa, rain!
Oh boy.
How was that? Is it raining yet?
Not a single drop.
Oh, come on!
I guess the fortune was off. I'm sorry. I thought I had it right.
No, you're fine. I'm the one who just made a fool of himself. Tell your cards I'm sorry.
Amber, can I have a word with you?
Oh, Seadall. Sorry, but I kind of want to be alone for a while. I'm still pretty embarrassed about that whole rain savior thing. I really am a fool.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. It rained. You're a savior after all.
Whoa. Wait, no. I was there. I did all that stuff and it didn't rain a single drop. I appreciate you trying to make me feel better. But that kind of coddling just makes me feel like even more of a fool.
I wouldn't do that. I'm telling you, Amber, you made it rain. Just like the card said you would. It didn't rain right where we were standing, but it did rain in a village just a few miles away.
It did?
It hadn't rained there for ages. In fact, the crops were on the verge of turning to dust. Then, all of a sudden, it started pouring. I'm telling you, it happened right after you finished that weird rain chant of yours.
Whoa, what? No, really? I did that? Really? I did it! I'm the legendary savior of some village somewhere! I'm so happy! Saving people is the best feeling in the entire world!
When the fighting settles down, how about we pay a visit to that village? I'll introduce you. Hear ye, humble townsfolk. Come, meet your alpaca-loving savior. Yep, that's what I'll say.
No, don't say it like that! You're making me sound uncool again!
Don't worry. I promise to properly introduce the man foretold by legend. You deserve it.
Yes! And when you do, I'll thank the genius fortune teller that predicted me.
Now it's my turn to be embarrassed.
We make a pretty good duo, you know.
I don't think we have a choice. According to my latest reading, we're destined to be friends.
Man, those cards are so smart. Here's to a budding friendship. Nothing's gonna rain on our parade. Unless I make it, that is.
Seadall? May I ask you about something?
What would you like to know, Prince Alchrist?
I've heard that you were once part of a traveling caravan. Is that true?
Yes, that's right. Merchants, performers, dancers. I've traveled with them all, and many more.
Really? That must have been incredible.
Incredible? That's a flattering description. I'm surprised you think so.
Well, I've rarely traveled outside of Brodia. My duties as a prince keep me so busy.
I see.
I'm also a bit of an introvert. I envy those who can navigate foreign cultures with ease.
The world is full of wonders. The things I've seen, some of it would take your breath away. In fact, if you're truly interested in that life, I could tell you a story or three.
Really? I would enjoy that very much.
Of course, if I tell you these tales, I will be obliged to leave out some of the best bits. I can't be responsible for inspiring a prince to go adventuring beyond his kingdom's walls.
Oh, no need to worry. I'm not that brave. I was anxious just asking you a simple question. That's amazing. Wolf jousting sounds like a thrilling sport to witness.
That it is, but the fights out in the crowd? That's where you'll find the real action. There are plenty of ways to amuse oneself in Somme, but nothing is quite like the Wolf Arena.
So many stories. What a fascinating life you've led, Seadall. Your descriptions are so vivid. I feel as if I've witnessed it all with my own eyes. The caravan lifestyle sounds like so much fun. Coming and going as you please, following your own whims and curiosities all over the world. No restrictions, no cares. And if you ever grow bored, you can just set off on another journey. I wish I could have that life.
Yes, well...
There's one story you haven't told yet. When did you first join the caravan? I bet you were born into it. Am I close?
No. I was born in a town by the sea. It was beautiful. I was so young when my father died, I have no memories of him. My mother raised me. She was a fortune teller, but an ill-fated one. She got sick and died when I was young. One thing led to another. Before long, I was living on the streets.
On the streets? But why?
I was a child without a family. Where else would I live?
Oh.
But one day, a caravan was passing by. The travelers called to me, invited me to join them, and I did. I traveled with them from that day on. Speaking was difficult for me then. Words were hard. So my teacher taught me to dance. I learned that I didn't need words to communicate. That saved me.
I see.
My apologies. That story is not so amusing as the others.
Please, I'm the one who should apologize. I didn't think before broaching the subject.
No, I've darkened the mood. I'm sorry. I think this is a good place to stop for now. Another time, Prince Alchrist.
Seadall? I'd like to apologize once more for our conversation the other day. I really should have considered your feelings before asking about your past.
It didn't bother me. And you didn't do anything wrong.
I've been thinking about your stories since then. I had assumed the caravan lifestyle was all fun and games. But that's not true, is it?
No. Fun isn't the right word. That life can be brutal beyond compare. I watched friends die during raids. And worse.
There must have been so many hardships. And yet I assumed it was a life of leisure. If I had looked past my own desires for even a moment before speaking. I really am sorry.
Oh, Prince Alchrist. Like I said, you've done nothing wrong. Yes, bad things happened while I was traveling with the caravan. But good things happened too. Many more good things. The caravan was my family and my home. I count myself lucky to have lived that life.
I'm very glad to hear that.
So please, do not hesitate. Ask as many questions as you like. Ask me about the strange and wonderful foods I tasted for the first time at the border village, or about the morning sun I watched set the sky on fire as it rose over the desert oasis. There are so many questions I hope you ask, and so many stories I hope to tell you.
Your tales mesmerize me, Seadall. I can't wait to get lost in them again. Please, tell me a new one, and another after that. Tell me stories until the break of dawn.
With pleasure, Prince Alchrist. Spirit of the cards, cast your divine light so that I may see the correct path forward.
Seadall, I heard you shouting. What's going on?
Oh, Chloe. I'm in the middle of a very important reading.
You yell when you're reading?
Look at this. Right here, before me. Meat sizzling on the fire, dripping and juicy. Oh, how tempting. But my dancing will be less than disciplined if I let my passion for savory flavors rule me. My body is my instrument. I must be vigilant. So, here I sit, consulting the cards.
Sounds like fun. Well, what did the cards tell you?
As much as it pains me to say, it appears I'm not destined to eat this meat.
More from me then. Oh.
Moon and stars. I thought you'd protest at least a little bit. Oh well, go ahead. Though must you enjoy it so much?
Thanks for the meal, Seadall. Next time, it'll be my treat.
If you say so. Sounds delicious.
Well, Seadall, what do you think?
Is this supposed to be food?
Of course it is.
What exactly am I looking at? What are the ingredients? How is it prepared?
It's eggs cooked in sugar.
Eggs from what?
From a rare fish caught in Firene's waters. For the most part.
For the most part? What kind of eggs are in here?
The delicious kind, of course. You've got nothing to worry about.
Oh, I'm worried, all right. But you went to all this effort to bring food to me. It would be rude not to give it a try. Ugh, the look, the smell. It's ruining my appetite.
Folk food isn't for everyone.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I don't think it's for me.
What a shame. This kind of thing might have bold flavors that won't trip up your footwork.
What? You found a dish that's flavorful yet won't distract my dancing? I spoke too soon. I will eat your folk food.
That's great! Go ahead and dig in.
Here we go.
Still can't stomach it, huh?
No, it's actually quite tasty. Bitter and sweet, but I like that about it.
Really? What a relief. The flavor's so strong that I was worried you couldn't keep it down.
You wouldn't believe what I ate when I traveled with the caravan. I have a strong stomach. Maybe sometime you could teach me more about these kinds of dishes.
I'd be happy to. And Seadall, thanks for giving it an honest try.
And a 1, 2, 3, 4.
I never get tired of watching you dance.
Checking up on me, Chloe? I'd have set up a front row seat if I'd known you were watching.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt your practice. But I brought some new folk food for you to try. Honey glazed gecko. It's good for you, I swear.
It looks appetizing, as always. But thank you. The flavors are good. Unusual, no doubt. But I love the sweetness.
Uh-huh, just as I thought. I've brought you enough folk food to figure out the secret. You'll eat anything if it's sweet.
I'm not sure about that.
You know, you really are a wonderful dancer. Very graceful, but with such power. Did someone teach you?
Yes, I have a master. The teacher in the caravan. He taught me to dance. I guess I should say that I had a master.
Does that mean...
He died during a raid on the caravan. He was protecting me.
Oh, no.
I never got a chance to repay my debt to him. It's the only fate I couldn't foresee.
But your master's dancing lives on in you, doesn't it?
I hope so. But I have a long way to go before I achieve his level of skill. Still, I do my best to mesmerize my audience through the sublime art of dance.
I have no doubt you've done that.
Thank you, Chloe. And now that I've eaten, it's time to dance. I was going to give you a special performance as a thank you. But how about we dance together?
I would love nothing more.
Practicing your dancing tonight, Seadall?
Ah, Divine One. It's not so much practice as it is performance. I have an audience tonight, after all.
But there's no one around.
There's the moon.
The moon?
That's right. The silver light shining in the dark above, and the multitude of stars, too. I perform for them all tonight, Divine One. Did you know that when people die, they leave their form behind and become stars? My teacher is up in that sky.
This teacher of yours died then?
He did. These dance steps were the ones he loved most.
It's beautiful, Seadall. Every single movement is just gorgeous.
I give up many of life's pleasures in pursuit of perfecting the craft of my dance. It's not easy. I practice my steps intently, and I am vigilant about what fuels my dance. My dancing skills are renowned in Solm. Complacency and mediocrity are not an option.
You're so disciplined. I respect that. And there's something otherworldly about you. Sometimes I'm not sure I should get too close.
May I resume dancing now?
Oh, yes, of course. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
Spirit of the cards, moon and stars above, cast your divine light and answer me.
Seadall? What is he trying to divine with such desperation?
I beg you to tell me, will this food offer the perfect fuel for my dance? I yearn for more than merely food. I crave the savory. Please, spirit of the cards. That was not the answer I wanted.
He's not acting like he did before. Not at all. Please, calm down, Seadall.
Divine One.
I don't know what this is about, but this isn't like you at all. Crave the savory?
Are you trying to tell me that eating this will provide the perfect fuel for my dance? It's dough fried in butter and then bathed in an oil sauce. And it's incredibly delicious.
Oh, I had one of those. It was delicious, all right. I'd think it'd be extra fuel for your dance.
Are you making that up?
Well...
Or just guessing? I'll need to consult the cards for the real answer.
I mean, I think I do know. You're doing all that dancing. It's got to be good fuel. And tasty, too.
You don't understand. A dancer of my caliber must be disciplined. On the battlefield, I must inspire all with my perfect dancing. So I must eat only perfect food. If I'm careless, if my dancing suffers and someone dies, I can't allow that.
Seadall, I'm sorry.
Now, I must retreat to the fortune shop and to a meal that is not fried.
Seadall, please, hear me out. I think your dancing is perfect, and enjoying the things you love every now and again won't change that.
What's this all about?
I understand that your dancing is as beautiful as it is because you're so disciplined. But if you eat only to fuel the dance, you're not thinking how savory feeds the soul.
Savory feeds the soul?
Your inner joy surely must also be part of your dance, right? When you danced in the moonlight, thinking of those who had died? That was truly beautiful. I'm sure that dancing while dreaming of savory foods must be distracting.
You're trying to tell me my dance is less perfect because of this?
Fuel your dance with things that bring you joy. We will feel the joy too. I understand that you want to dance perfectly to protect your friends in battle. All the more reason to fuel your moves with savory food too.
Divine One, you don't understand. If I fuel my dance with just anything I want, that's playing with fire. My life as a dancer has always put function before flavor. But I am starting to see what you mean about savory feeding the soul. You're very thoughtful, and that makes me happy. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And given you are the Divine One, I will take your advice to heart. In fact, that fried dough bathed in oil sauce from the other day, it's been on my mind.
Then let's go order some.
Now the question is, how much savory is too much savory for one sitting?
Perhaps we should consult the spirit of the cards.
You saw my reading the other day. Divine One, I'm afraid you've only seen my undignified side lately.
I've seen your charming side as well.
I promise you this. From now on, you'll see a better me. I realize now the dance is both an inside and outside dance. Expect perfection.
I'm happy if you're happy, Seadall.
Divine One, I've been waiting for you. I'd like to perform a special dance for you tonight.
A special dance?
That's right. It's a dance meant for an audience of one. For you alone. Let me begin.
Seadall, that was incredible. I'm genuinely moved.
I did what you said. I fed my soul with savory dishes and let it move me.
I'm really glad to hear that. But why the special dance?
First, let me tell you what the dance means.
Yes, please.
The dance is a promise. A promise I can perform for one person only. You are very special to me. I'll say it plainly. I've cared for you ever since we met at that fortress. Others hold you dear, I know. How could they not? But their feelings can't compare to mine. So I wonder, is it possible you feel something like I do in return?
Seadall, let me explain.
I'm sorry. That was incredibly forward of me.
No, I'm happy you said it. I'm even happier you feel that way. Because I feel the same.
You do?
I do. In fact, I've been thinking that this ring would look perfect on you.
The Pact Ring?
The very one.
I feel like the moon and all the stars have lit up inside my chest. I promise you, I will work hard and make you proud to have me standing by your side.
You shine so brightly. I only hope I can add a bit more glow. Seadall, I'm so happy we get to walk this path together.
Nothing in this lovely, mysterious world could keep me from you.